Good evening. Scathing criticism for the Ford government here at Queen's Park tonight for its climate change plan. The Auditor General released her annual report today. This is it right here, and finds the Ford government will likely not meet its emission reduction targets. In fact, it concludes they may only meet 30 to 60% of its goal. The audit puts the entire Ford government's carbon reduction plan into question. It finds it does not rely on sound evidence or best practices. And not only that, it double counts some emission reductions, therefore further inflating its projections.
Our job was to look at whether or not the reductions are achievable. And what we're saying is that more work needs to be done.
The Ford government has been under fire for cancelling green energy programs, getting rid of the energy watchdog, and an energy minister that quoted a climate denial website. And now this. The report finds the government is relying on initiatives it actually cancelled to meet its emission reductions. For example, it included impacts from the Liberal cap and trade program it scrapped and is counting on consumers to buy more electric vehicles, from the current 41,000 to 1.3 million by 2030. However, it cancelled the incentives to buy them.
Right now, Doug Ford stands no chance of meeting even the government's inadequate emissions reductions targets. The Ford government's acting like the climate crisis isn't even a problem.
But the Environment Minister promises the province will meet its carbon emissions reductions as per the Paris Accord.
Acknowledge your plan is deeply flawed, though.
I will not say it's flawed. What I'm saying, it's a comprehensive plan that takes in more than just one item. It's such a diverse plan. It was ambitious at the time, and now we need to tighten it up.
So the Auditor General has confirmed what we've all suspected. The government's so-called environment plan is a made-to-fail plan. It relies on magic math and magic markets to achieve weakened targets.
And your heating bills are a few nickels higher.
And remember this ad the Ford government aired to fight the federal carbon tax? It cost taxpayers $4 million. The Auditor General finds it meets current rules, but says it is partisan. Now, the AG findings are particularly troubling for Doug Ford. He's promised that his Made in Ontario climate change plan could replace the federal carbon tax, and he's fighting Justin Trudeau over that all the way up to the Supreme Court. And as well, it's also giving more credence to the claims that he's not doing enough to fight climate change. And we all know how Andrew Scheer did on Ontario, and he faced those same criticisms.